You're locked into the WomaneurCrushWednesday podcast, the only weekly podcast inspiring, educating, motivating 1 million women entrepreneurs one Wednesday at a time. The WCW Podcast is fueled by the purpose formula: passion plus purpose plus profit equals success. And here are your hosts, Jen and Modi.
Hey Crushes, it's tea time. You are listening to episode 39, and we have some very special guests. On this episode, we are having a husband tag. We have brought along our husbands for you guys to just get familiar on, how our life really is.
Yes. So welcome to WCW Tea Time.
Thank you for having us. And what's going on, Crushes? For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm David Cootie. I'm Modi's man crush every day. What's up out there?
Yeah. How y'all doing, man? It's Tony. I'm Jennifer's husband. Let's get into this. What y'all got going on for us today?
Yeah, what y'all got for us, ladies?
Well, this episode is usually a very relaxed episode. It's not like, our usual, tip 1, tip 2. We're usually kind of all over the place with these episodes.
What are you doing?
Right. But
do that tonight.
Right. So let's start off with this, right? So recently I was struck with this virus, some kind of sickness that's going on around. So I may sound a little, I don't know. But anyways, today at work, I just blurted it out. Someone said, what's wrong with you? And I said, Trump. That's what's wrong with me. This is the reason why I got sick. This is the reason why the weather has not been right, because of Trump. And this woman looked at me like, got you. All right. Have a good day. She couldn't even come back. I was just like, it's Trump. So, okay, I don't want to talk again about Tea Time from last month that we did with talking about Trump, but, I had to just put that in there since it's like, he's like a month in and he's almost destroyed us.
What do y'all think for the 30 days in? What is y'all thoughts?
Man, I know Tone could probably agree with me, man. It's kind of cringeworthy, and it kind of lets you know what we're up for. But I'm not here to be political, so that's about all I'm going to say about that one. But yeah,
Trump. I'm just at a loss for words talking about that guy, because there's nothing I can say, do, wish, think to change what's going on. So it's just like, all right, yo.
Sips tea, size all around.
Yes.
That's a heavy subject.
I know that subject can take us a long time to talk about.
A few tea times.
Right. Part 1.
Right.
But, what we want to get is we want to let our crushes know, what is it like to be the husband of, two amazing women entrepreneurs? Like, what do y'all think about that?
To me, I look at it as a beautiful thing, and just to watch and see how the grind y'all go through with just getting everything done, as far as like home life, kids, work, and everyday struggles, but y'all still continue to hold it together and do that thing. So for me, I want to be there to support how I can, or as much as I can, and things like that, because I know y'all very passionate about this thing. So
Yeah, I could agree, man. I think that to watch it grow from an idea to something that my coworkers at work talk about, my aunts and uncles talk about, I think it's really, really dope to see that. And not only the good, to see the bad, when she's stressing out, like, I got to get this episode out. I got to edit it. I got to do this. I got to do that. And the boys still ain't taking a bath, so it's like, you get to really appreciate it. You feel like you really, I'm even like, hey, did you do that episode? So you feel like you're actually a part of the process. And I think it's a good training, it's good training for overall health of a relationship to support each other. So, I'll always support my wife and, of course, you, Jen, in this venture. But I think that it's also important to remember that the balance is also key, because I think y'all are getting stronger. Y'all may not see it, but y'all are getting stronger in the way that y'all, to me, it's like this is a second thought. Y'all be like, she's like, I'm going to go record, and then like 15, 30 minutes later, she come back like, all right, I'm done. I'm like, dang, before it was like an hour and 10 minutes. And they're like, man, we're going to have to record again tomorrow. And I'm just like, oh, Lord, here we go.
You got to get the headphones.
Before, like, I'm going to say 30 minutes, but it's really like an hour and 45 minutes, and I feel bad. You like fall asleep, they still recording.
Right.
It's a good thing, though. Like, I'm learning from it too myself. You know what I'm saying? I learn from it. Especially having a kid. You got to like keep the kids quiet.
Yeah.
You gotta all go in the closet real quick. So,
look, it's a struggle, man. I'm downstairs like, hey, stop. I'm like, dang, I hope that wasn't too loud. I'm like, he can't really touch anybody. So it's like, hold up, man, y'all be quiet right now. Let's watch some cartoons. All the while looking upstairs.
Sometimes to get away from you busting the door.
Right.
So,
hey.
Be scrambling.
They busting in.
Oh,
yeah. Times we had a surprise guest on there.
Oh, yeah.
You be scrambling.
Shoot, I know my little one's been featured on a few episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Before the editor's cut.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Featuring OJ, the Juice Man.
Right.
Word.
So what tips can y'all give maybe some husbands out there that maybe their wife is now starting up, or they don't know how they can support their wife in
a business
ownership thing?
Well, I would say the main thing that you can do is just listen, man. Just listen. That's the main advice I can give you, is just to listen to their ideas, genuinely listen to it, give them genuine feedback. And all of us men out there know our own wives, so we know when to give real information, cutting feedback, and we know when to agree and be a yes man. So I think that it's really important to just sit back and support, the best way you can. Happy wife, happy life,
Hey,
I like to eat.
Your key.
Thank your keys.
So what I was saying is that aside from being patient, and you got to try to understand what they're doing and the magnitude they're doing it on, and just because things could take off at any time, you got to be ready, just right there with them, to make sure you're able to withstand everything that's coming. So you just gotta be consistent. Help out as much as you can. It might not be all the time, because they like ready on demand.
Yeah, man.
So
you said it.
But yeah, that's things like that, man. That'll help them out, to further and their endeavors and things like that.
Awesome. Well, I want to just say thank you to both of you for just putting up with everything WCW. I know when Jen and I first started, it was like, WCW, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we gotta do this. You do this? You do that? Did you do it? Did you do it? Dang, I got an email. I got it. We did something so, like, it just came and we did it. And through the entire year that we've been doing this, I just want to say I appreciate both of you for just sticking with us with it and knowing that we really, really, like, how can I say, handle this like it's our baby, like it's turning a year old. You know, like you have a big year-old birthday party. Like, that's how we feel about, you know, our brand, about WCW. And if it wasn't for you guys helping us with the kids and with dinner and things like that, it couldn't be, you know.
It couldn't be.
Man, and I'm just thinking, like, I'm like, episode 39, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, when I hear that, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You hear stuff like
Yeah.
that, it's like, wow,
you at work,
okay.
recording episodes at work.
No.
All the 39 episodes that worked. Man, hold up.
For real.
Wow, we're at 39. That's a milestone.
39 now. 50. Maybe we can collaborate with you guys. You guys can help us to try and do something for this 50.
Yeah.
50th that's coming up.
Yeah.
I'm definitely with it. With it if it doesn't involve us having to do too
I'm down
many.
for the cause. I'm happy I made an episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad that you all are a part of this episode. It's tea time. You know, we're supposed to have some.
Yeah. We got the Mike's Hard Lemonade though, y'all. We ain't got the tea. Hold up.
It's okay. It's okay. We didn't bring anything to this party.
I got a little vino, actually. Sip a little vino right now.
Right, you know.
Shoot.
Nothing wrong with it.
That's what's up, though, man. I'm genuinely happy though, because I mean, I'm anxious to see what's to come. You know, because y'all very driven, and what y'all want to do and how y'all want to do it. So, if I can help, I will.
Thank you very much.
And any thoughts of, you know, if y'all think back to when we first started, like, what did y'all think of everything?
Especially when we first told you.
Yeah, when we first told you, and
I thought it was interesting
If y'all can
because
remember that.
I went to school for radio and television broadcast, so it's kind of like I felt like I needed to be over her shoulder almost and everything she was doing. Say that one more time.
I said Del State, mascot major.
Oh yeah, yes sir. We all in here, y'all. But anyway,
I'm not
you
Del
know,
State.
Hey, you'll be
I'm
all right.
not.
You'll be all right.
I'm not mascot.
But she's executive produced by Del State Hornets, so it's all good. But yeah, so you know, and I just lost my train of thought right quick. Thanks, dear.
My bad.
No, that's my wife here. She does that all the time. She's good at it.
I can make you put your phone down.
Oh,
You were saying
were
you're a
gonna
mascot
say-
major.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, like, you know, I felt like I always had to be over her shoulder, but you know, I kind of had to step back and let her jump in this thing full force, and I think it turned out for the best because now she's editing without any help and doing all kinds of stuff. It's like, you know, dang, before I had to do this, you know, for her or help her out all the steps, and she's doing it herself. So, I mean, this thing is promoting self-growth, so you got to love it, you know? And a lot of the encouragement that y'all give out, I know it's called Women Crush Wednesdays, but shoot, that stuff be helping me out too, man. Come on now. Shoot, it's universal crush, baby.
You crush.
Yeah, that's what Woman Crush is about, to motivate and inspire, you know, like-minded women to progress in life. And, you know, this Tea Time episode, like we said, is usually just really, we say whatever we want. On Tea Time, the Tea Time episode, we talk about whatever comes to mind. Well, Donald Trump.
Got Trump in the brain.
I'm telling you.
That's like you giving him power by saying you giving him power.
You know
by
what?
saying that.
Maybe I am. Maybe I really need to be. I need him to be rebuked out of my brain.
Impeach.
Yes.
Impeach in the name.
So
That's what's up, though. I'm happy to see y'all, man. It's been a little while.
I know.
Yeah, man.
it
See,
has.
like Tone is always working or flying cross country, man. Shoot, you either on vacation or you flying to vacation, or coming from vacation, working.
Man, I try.
For the crushes that don't know, now that we are reunited, we go way back. If we haven't told you this story, to college, and then from college, Medee and I met through our husbands, who we, Medee, Pootie, we all went to school together, and it's like, I don't know, 8 years, 10 years, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just funny how things happen,
Yeah, small world, small world.
Right.
Small world, definitely. Any tea? Do y'all have any tea for us?
I don't know. I don't have no tea.
No tea.
Yeah, we don't pass tea along, but I do have a question. Have a question.
Right.
So where do you see yourselves in the next 3 to 5 years with Woman Crush Wednesday as a brand, or as a brand? Where do you see yourself?
Medee, you want to go first?
I see WCW totally different from now. Definitely still, in the podcast world and doing, other things to help women across the universe become better women. Through speaking, through just mission work, whatever. I think that WCW has the potential to do a lot of great things in the universe. It's just consistency.
Definitely. Like Medee said, I think that we can build this thing into a platform, a community of like-minded women, where we can do a lot of more speaking, a lot more events, hosting and putting on our own events for women. I think that's something that we're talking about trying to come up with some products for our brand that we can offer our crushes. And that's it. Just taking it to the next level outside of podcasting, whether that's the events or whether that's speaking or whether that, we have our own online store or we have our products, just taking it to the next level outside of just doing the podcast.
Yep.
So are y'all excited about, are y'all still as excited as day one about the podcast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. In ways, even more so, because now that it's grown and now that it's, it comes so easy to do this now, as before we kind of knew we were scrambling, just trying to get everything together. But now it's like, just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And it's like second nature. So even more so now, I would say, because I can see it going to so many different things and growing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We work hard this first year. We work very hard. We work sometimes. You were there. Tone, you were there. David, you were there. Sometimes wake up at 5 so I can post an episode. Wake up at 4:30, 4 o'clock before I got to get on the plane, or before Jen has to get on the plane to go somewhere. Just working hard on this podcast. Just think about the whole entire year and all the women that we did, that we encountered, episodes like these great gems that they threw all around. Like, if you have not gone to listen to an episode, please check out all the episodes from the beginning to now. If you want to start anywhere sporadically, start with episode 11 with Stacey Flowers talking about happiness. You can definitely check out the Go Fit episode. We have so many great gems. Like Phoenix White She blew our minds, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of this project.
Yeah, definitely proud of it.
Yeah, we're proud of y'all too.
Thank you.
Well, I think I've asked all my questions, but I'm just excited to see what's in store. I also, real quick, I enjoy when y'all get, big interviews and, those actually come to fruition. It's exciting to see that. So looking forward to listening to more great interviews.
Definitely.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for all the support and just rocking with us for these last 39 episodes.
Yes.
Man, that sounds crazy, but hey.
39
more success,
episodes.
More episodes.
And it's funny because there's people out there that got 254 episodes. And I'm looking like, dang, how many years you been doing it again?
They be like, you're listening to episode 150.
Right. What you still talking about? But okay. All right, we'll listen.
As the world turns, y'all will always have something to talk about.
Exactly.
Be good to go.
So, definitely. I'm very proud of the 39 episodes we have. And I think we're done for tonight.
All right.
It's tea time, y'all.
Happy hour.
Crushes.
Say what?
About to be happy hour.
Yeah. True. Shout out to all those womaneurs, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna get in trouble. You got that shout out, but
I'm just saying, continue to support. That's it. Man.
Yeah, those women that support. We support y'all.
Twitter, WCW Podcast Show.
Discriminate on DMs, so
yes,
you can DM us.
Yes, and let us know how this episode is too. Let us know.
Yeah. Let us know if you got anything out of it, and if you enjoyed this Husband Takeover.
And that's tea time.
Hi, crushes.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in to the Womaneur Crush Wednesday podcast. Be sure to tune in next week for Girl Talk with Jen and Modi, along with some of your favorite business crushes, more exclusive business tips, insights, creative business ideas, and doable action steps to improve your business and help you create your phenomenal life. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to tell a friend to subscribe and stay tuned for a weekly dose of the WCW podcast. Crushing hard on the Womaneur and want to hear her story on the show? Know a creative woman-owned business that's killing it? Let us know at WomaneurCrushWednesday@gmail.com.